How's it going, guys? In this video, we'll be talking about Jason Takes Manhattan, Friday the 13th Part 8, and why I think it's underrated. As you guys don't know, a lot of people hate that film a lot, because it wasn't called, Jason Takes a Cruise Ship, because half the movie was on a cruise ship or whatever. So, that's the only reason why I think people hate the film. But honestly, guys, I really like it. I think it's a very underrated film. I think it's my favorite. The look of Jason in that film looks badass to me. I think all that just that slimy look. I think it looks pretty cool. A lot of people have a problem with it, but you know, you know what movie I have a problem with? I have a problem with Jason Goes to Hell. All right, I have a problem with that film because first of all, Jason gets blown up in the beginning, and he's not really in the film. But as in this film, Jason's in this film. You know what I mean? He's in this movie. So, and the kills, I think, were pretty good in my eyes. I don't think they were terrible. I think they were great. A lot of people just give this movie a lot of hate and stuff. I seen like the reviews. I think the reviews are like 5.5, something like that, or even lower than that. A lot of people just don't really like the movie as much, I guess. But honestly, I think it's an underrated film. I think Jason Takes Manhattan's the underrated film. Um, Now that's just me though. A lot of people have different opinions. They were like, "Oh, well, how come they went to Manhattan and all this?" Well, let me tell you something. They tried to do something new. You know, I think they tried to do something new with this film, and they tried to do something different. So realistically, I think I 100% agree, like believe that they don't have to have Jason in the camp, in every single damn movie. All right, they could have him. They could have, to me, I think it was pretty cool to change it up a little bit, you know, because people say, well, he's all about the Camp Crystal Lake. Well, he is, but also he could also travel too. I think it's kind of cool, you know. Like I think that they could make a movie like with him going to Hollywood. They could make one, with him going to maybe like Christmas or maybe him taking like Paris, taking like Tokyo, something like that would be so cool. I mean, because Jason's that type of character to basically go anywhere. I mean, he could go absolutely anywhere. And, he went to space in Jason X. I mean, come on, let's just be real. Um, and a lot of people want to say, well, Jason Goes to Hell is underrated. No, Jason Goes to Hell to me is not underrated because, first of all, Jason Goes to Hell was probably the weakest in the whole franchise. Like, in my opinion, because, first of all, you had Jason in the film. He gets blown up in the first half of the film. And Kane Hodder, obviously, is playing Jason in that film, right? And I felt like Kane Hodder got wasted in that film, So you got to give this, movie credit. Jason Takes Manhattan, because at least he was in the film, and at least that he was doing the killing, and it wasn't, human beings doing the killings. You know what I mean? Like, so that's just my take on that. And a lot of people, give this film a lot of hate. And once again, the film was called Jason Takes Manhattan. So what? I would have kind of preferred it to be named, Jason Takes a Cruise Ship, but I don't really care. It's New York City, dude. I mean, come on, guys. Like, how cool is that? That shot with Jason when he's standing in, Times Square and all that. Man, that was so awesome. Just him just standing there, you know? Just standing there, Times Square. Like, come on, guys. Seriously. People, all the haters out there, man, you guys really, 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 really gotta trust me by saying that this film is underrated. Well, to me, anyways, as I said, a lot of people disagree, and that's totally fine. But I feel like this film, Jason Takes Manhattan, is so underrated. You know, it's probably my favorite. Part 7's probably my second favorite behind that, but I don't know, because I go in between, because Part 7 is pretty good too, you know? But, you know, Jason Takes Manhattan, you know, the look of Jason in the film it's my favorite look, basically, is what I'm saying, in the franchise. Because the whole slimy look, you know, and all that, I think, you know, the whole jumpsuit and all that, I think that really fit the movie. Especially that, you know, they were going into the sewers and all that, you know what I mean? So, I mean, it kind of made a lot of sense. So, with that being said, this film is so underrated, man. It's so underrated. And a lot of people say, well, how come they, you know, showed, you know, flashbacks of him as a little kid and this and that? So the hell what? That's all I gotta say, is I didn't mind it. I did not mind it at all. I think it's a good film. My favorite kills, hands down, when he punches that dude's head off and it goes into the trash can. Like, that's probably easily my favorite kill in the whole film. Now, there's other kills too that are great too, like the toxic waste kill or something. That kill was pretty brutal too. But there was other ones that I liked. You know, the kills were very good. I really enjoyed all the kills in the film. You know, so with that being said, guys, like I said, comment down below and give me guys' thoughts about it, because I definitely think that Jason Takes Manhattan is underrated. I don't think it gets enough credit that it should. You know, I think the kills are great. I think the acting was great. All the characters were really great to me. I think they were all enjoyable. And I really enjoyed them all. So, that's just my opinion, personally. But let me know in that comment section what you guys think about it. Like I said, about Jason Takes Manhattan. And let me know if you guys think it's, like, underrated, or if you guys think it's, like, trash. Something, because I honestly think it's underrated. You know, I really do. It's my favorite. I really enjoyed that film. It's, like I said, the kills are just second to none, you know, to me. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think. And also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This is Ghostface Fanatic signing off. Peace.